Alright, BobalosRex here, and today, Legion Remix is finally all the way open. We've got Argus, we've got Antorus, we've got Seed of the Triumvirate, alright? Now let's go over all this stuff. So, one of the main things you want to do, I did it literally right off the bat. I got in a group, ran Mythic Antorus, I got my Fell Scorn, Scythe of the Unmaker, learning it here live. That's the green one. Polearm and staff version. Okay, it's got both. All right. Then I got 10 pieces for Teshalak, 10 pieces for the Scythe, for those transmog sets from the vendor, because those are, we can now start getting that stuff. Gonna run Mythic again tomorrow. Get both of those and be done with that. All right. Also, it got me the Blood of the Unmaker, which is the quest for the Ahead of the Curve mount. So Blizzard, if I did Mythic Garrosh, can I get my Ahead of the Curve Wolf retroactively mailed to me? That's the only one I need. I care about that one. Every other one can come back. Great, I have them. I don't care. But I need that wolf, Blizzard. Bring me that wolf. I need that wolf. And good luck. Get your crystal. I'm happy it's back. And I've already got it. Next up, there's the dungeon, which means you can finish up the dungeon. You can get Mythic Cathedral of the Night. You can just run it on Mythic. Get all done. Get some extra infinite knowledge, which gets you even more bronze. I've been spending that bronze on stuff. And there is the exploration achievement that gets you the Bulwark. I would recommend going for the rep if you're trying for speed. Otherwise, you can just do the quest, the raid and dungeon. Tour of Argus is going to take a bit because you got to get treasures. And you got to do 25 rares. I mean, you can get them all. There's tons of rares. But I feel like this is going to take you longer than just grinding the rep real quick, running world quests or whatever. And that's the next thing. If you've already got Argus all unlocked on your main account, it's already all unlocked for your time runner. If not, you need to do the starting quest that is in Dalaran. Okay? If you've never done Legion, you need to do the starting quest, which starts in Dalaran. And that's called the Hand of Fate. Alright? But if you've already done it, you can head on over. There's also going to be the Greater Invasion Point. So this is going to be the world boss. So if you're trying to finish the world boss achievements here, which is all the raid ones I got left now, is that portal is going to be your new daily world boss right there. And then there's these little ones that pop up throughout the zone. You're going to need to get all those for an achievement, or most of them. Alright, but that's going to be under exploration over here. Alright. Greater invasion points is the big ones. The lesser ones are the little ones. Alright. So there's that. Like I said, if you've got it all unlocked, you can just use the portal from Dalaran, head over, do all the Argus stuff, easy peasy. Alright, and that's it. Legion Remix is open. You can get this armor. I got this armor. Alright. Finally. The only boss that was a problem in Antorus, actually, the boss that actually killed us the most, Aeonar, easy. Emonar, the Soul Hunter, dude, he skated on everybody. It was so funny. We didn't fully wipe, but that's the boss to look out for. Alright. FY, there is no higher item level. The max item level, listen, the max item level is still 740. Alright, it's still 740. And there are a ton of new vendor items, and that leads us to the links. So, Wowhead Link, Argus Eternal now live, Teshalak, Fell Scythe, Ahead of the Curve mount, all that good stuff. And then tons of new vendor rewards. So we got 10 new mounts, right? 10 completely new Legion mounts, right? I bought all those, plus 10. And for me, I also needed to buy Urzel, so I got Urzel. I went ahead and got that. And then there's all the rare mounts that you can buy, all the other raid mount and all that stuff you can buy from the vendor. There's all the pets and toys from Argus. There may be a few of these I'm going to end up buying because there's a lot from like Oryx the All-Seer for farming Demon Eyes. Definitely may be something to do to buy for me. You got some more ensembles. You got the Heritage ensembles for the Shalderai and the Light Forge. And a bunch of stuff there. Which, you know what? Now that I think about it, I get why people think BFA may be next. Because we do have some other ensemble Heritage to finish up. And BFA would be the time to do those. But, well, we don't know which remix is next. We got to finish this one first. And then, we do have one more phase. And then we got some more phase 4 questing ensembles. And then the raid ensembles to buy as well. And a few more cloak transmogs on the hidden cloak vendor, FYI. And of course, the size and all that good stuff. So I'll link both of those. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. We're finally done. Except we do have phase 5. Phase 5, December 9th. What else happens in Legion Remix? What is next? Is it Infinite Dragon based? I would have to believe so. But we'll have to see what phase 5 brings. It's bringing at least housing stuff. Alright, so save your bronze for that. And yeah, now we can finish up Legion Remix. Everything's opened up. World bosses still will take days, you know how it is. But yeah, we're finally here. Have a good time with Legion Remix. I had a great time with Legion Remix. I'm seeing people saying Legion Remix was bad. I had a great time. And I'm still leveling alts. I'm still leveling plenty alts. Alright, so I'm having a good time. But to each their own. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.